and everyone up to the final M.A.D display of the weekend. Thanks for coming back if you were here before at 3:15. Sorry there's a schedule change happened that we didn't know about. We didn't want to clash with the band. So welcome to the final M.A.D display. We are the M.A.D team, the mountain bike aerial display team. Basically, we're the biggest team in Europe in bike trials. There's over 30 people on the team. We've got 4 Land Rovers travelling about all the time. And we show off bike trials, basically riding over obstacles without putting your feet down, without using ramps, without using suspension. There's no outside aids to help the guys get over the obstacles. It's all about balance and control. And the boys are just getting warmed up now. You'll notice as they go on, everything they do is very stop-start, very powerful manoeuvres. It's very important they do get fully warmed up. We're all professional riders, it's our full-time job, so if you risk an injury, you literally don't get paid. Okay, so we'll start with the guys coming up on the rig just to get introduced. On the white bike here, we've got Craig Lambton. Craig is the most travelled rider on the M.A.D team. He's literally travelled all over the world with the team. He's constantly on the road in the UK. He's been all around Saudi Arabia with the team and spends a lot of time in Mallorca. Just come back from France. He's been riding for over 10 years now. Very talented rider. Put your hands together for Craig Lambton. And next up on the rig is Brett Penfold. This guy's only 19 years old. He's already been national elite champion in the UK. Basically, the UK has a very big trial scene. It's very well respected around the world, so if you're at the top in the UK, you're pretty much in the top 10 elite in the world. So Brett here, really joining the ranks of the best international riders. What are you smiling at? It's true. Brett just came up to say hello, so what's the job start? Put your hands together for Brett Penfold. My name's Ian, I just talk. And I also ride as well, but I snapped my bike yesterday, so there's no point talking about me. I'll just be the voice in the background. Craig there is going to come up and he's going to show you the basic move of trials. If you ever want to get into trials, it's all about balance and control. The first thing you have to learn is just to balance on the spot. So Craig will pedal all the way up onto the 3-foot platform. Whenever you're ready, like, you know. He's going to do a big old bunny hop, nice and smooth, straight onto the platform there. It makes it look so easy. When you first start trials, all you got to do is learn how to balance on the spot. So you turn your handlebars just like that and you rock the bike side to side, stop yourself falling over side to side. That's basically the foundation move in trials, the first balance point you have to learn. By the time you've learned that, you will know how to bunny hop because you're going to spend quite a lot of time on your bike just to pick that up. Once you've learned how to bunny hop, you need to learn how to manipulate the bunny hop. Tell the bike where you want it to go. So Craig there, not a lot of room, not a lot of margin for error, just showing you how if you twist your body right round and look exactly where you want to go, your shoulders will follow and you can pull the bike around with you. Nice and smooth up on the top there. As it drops down, put your hands together for Craig. So once you've learned how to bunny hop, how to twist the bike, you're really starting to get comfortable on the bike. You need to get your attack move sorted. You'll notice when they go over the obstacles in just a moment, they'll mostly be on the back wheel. It's all about balance and control, and once your front wheel's in the air, you can get a lot of leverage to throw your body weight and send yourself around, up, down, over gaps and stuff like that. So Brett here will just get on the back wheel, little pops to keep his balance. You can see he can just twist the bars a little bit and tweak the bike just to turn it around and tell it where he wants it to go. Once you've learned that, you can really start getting creative. As it comes down, once again, put your hands together for Brett! So that's the foundation moves. If you want to get into it, check out our website, which is on the van, m-a-d.co.uk, and you can see videos of what we do and buy bikes like ours and all that jazz. So Craig here is going to take it up to the next level. You've seen the basic moves. Once you've learned those basic moves, once your balance is good, you can really start throwing yourself around. Craig here is going to try and jump from that little bar that he's resting his front wheel on all the way over onto this 3-foot high platform. So this takes real precision, real balance. The grass is still wet, so the tyres aren't too grippy. There's Craig, balance, throws himself over, nice and smooth, makes it look so easy. I promise you it's not. And dropping down once again. Put your hands together for Craig! Now Brett here is going to come up with a bit more power, throw himself straight in the rig. He's going to try and do the gap the other way. The guys are just continually warming up as they go on before they move on to the bigger, harder stuff. Right there, nice smooth gap down, super precision riding, and we'll get the guys to move it up a little. Craig now is going to get himself on top once again. You'll notice everything's real explosive moves, really got to throw yourself as hard as you can and skip the bike up the platform. He's going to come along these rails now. You see the metal rails, very slippy, very dodgy, they're bending all over the place with his weight, all the way to the edge. Put your hands together for Craig. Then it looks so easy. I promise you it's not actually, kids. Don't go out and just jump off like a garage or anything, you'll hurt. Trust me, voice of experience. Brett now is having a look and coming up the same gap that Craig did, but he'll continue, get onto his back wheel and try and do a 7-foot gap all the way across to that little rail there. He's got to get this just right, absolutely perfect for his tyres, which are still wet off the grass, to grip on this sticky rail, which isn't that sticky anymore. Let's see if he can do it on the back wheel. He's really got to find his balance and control. Yeah, makes it look so easy. Showing exactly why he's national champion. I apologise for the music skipping and stuff. My iPod went flat this morning, forgot the charger. Sorry. We'll get Craig now. We don't want a routine, by the way, you can probably tell. We haven't got a routine or a script or music. Meant to be professional. That was well timed, wasn't it? We don't actually have a routine, the guys just compete throughout the day. Because we do this every single day, we've got to keep it fresh for us, and we try and push the boundaries of the sport and everything. And it means you guys get to see a lot more technical stuff. So Craig here is having a look at coming back across the gap, which is much more technical. He's got to ping his front wheel into there, which bounces the bike up. And once the back wheel lands, he's going to find the composure and balance to really throw himself across the gap. If he gets it wrong, he'll headbutt that, he'll probably die. No pressure, Mara. Whenever you're ready, Brett, just pedal towards that bar straight on. Look at that, perfect control, all the way across, almost falls off, but he makes it look professional, like he meant to do it. Can he get all the way back across to a big cheer? Yeah! That's Craig. Craig for you. We got up. Another blunder we made is that we forgot some bolts for this platform, so it's not stuck together. It's really technical and hard to keep your balance on. Let's see if Brett can get all the way up the top. This is a real precision riding for you. He throws himself up, he's got a 1-foot wide balance beam to balance on here, and he's really got to get his balance just right so he can throw himself on top of the 6-foot platform without it wobbling and falling over. So he'll just inch his way along, find his balance and composure. If he gets up here, give him a big cheer. This is really, really difficult riding. Makes it look so easy though. And still on the back wheel, having a look at coming back down the 9-foot gap across the next platform. Can he make it safe and sound? Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Incredible.